You will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks. Before we move on with the video, I just wanted to remind you all that our channel is fantastic and it would be great if you could subscribe to keep up with the amazing content. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel. I no longer listen to what people say, I just watch what they do. Behavior never lies. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. A nation that forgets its past has no future. There is nothing government can give you that it hasn't taken from you in the first place. The positive thinker sees the invisible, feels the intangible, and achieves the impossible. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. All men make mistakes, but only wise men learn from their mistakes. I'd rather argue against 100 idiots than have one agree with me. Fear is a reaction, courage is a decision. Never give up on something that you can't go a day without thinking about. A nation that fails to honor its heroes soon will have no heroes to honor. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. If you're going through hell, keep going. You can always count on Americans to do the right thing after they've tried everything else. It is better to do something than to do nothing while waiting to do everything. If two people agree on everything, one of them is unnecessary. You don't make the poor richer by making the rich poorer. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. You have enemies, good, that means you've stood up for something, sometime in your life. Great success always comes at the risk of enormous failure. A lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on. Appeasement is feeding the crocodile, hoping he will eat you last. He who fails to plan is planning to fail. I began my education at a very early age, in fact, right after I left college. One man with conviction will overwhelm 100 who have only opinions. Success is the ability to continue to move through total disaster. In war, it does not matter who's right, but who is left. However beautiful the strategy, you should occasionally look at the results. There is not much collective security in a flock of sheep on the way to the butcher. Do not trust any statistics you did not fake yourself. If the present tries to sit in judgment of the past, it will lose the future. Your greatest fears are created by your imagination. Don't give in to them. There is no such thing as public opinion. There is only published opinion. Success comes from continuing to strive, fail, and learn without losing enthusiasm. A fanatic is one who can't change his mind and won't change the subject. Whenever I feel the need to take some exercise, I lie down until the feeling goes away. If you want to discover new oceans, you must first have the courage to leave shore. Never abandon life. There is a way out of everything except death. If you find a job you love, you'll never work again. You can measure a man's character by the choices he makes under pressure. Your day will go the way the corners of your mouth turn. Sometimes our best is simply not enough. We have to do what is required. It's never over till it's over. Never give up, never. Courage is the ability to go from failure to failure with enthusiasm. Criticism is easy. Achievement is difficult. All dogs look up to you, all cats look down on you. Only the pig looks at you as an equal. Never engage in a battle of wits with an unarmed man. Give me the facts, and I will twist them the way I want, to suit my argument. When the eagles are silent, the parrots begin to jabber. The farther backward you can look, the farther forward you can see. A man is about as big as the things that make him angry. Socialism is inseparably interwoven with totalitarianism and the object worship of the state. Life is fraught with opportunities to keep your mouth shut. After a time, civil servants tend to become no longer servants and no longer civil. Keep calm and carry on. We are masters of the unsaid words, but slaves of those we let slip out. If you don't take change by the hand, it will take you by the throat. If you don't have any enemies in life, you have never stood up for anything. Money is like manure, it's only good if you spread it around. If the past sits in judgment on the present, the future will be lost. A nation which has forgotten its past can have no future. An appeaser is one who feeds a crocodile, hoping it will eat him last. The price of greatness is responsibility. The chief aim of wisdom is to enable one to bear with the stupidity of the ignorant. I am an optimist. It does not seem to much use being anything else. I never worry about action, but only inaction. Let our advanced worrying become advanced thinking and planning. Rules were made for fools to follow and wise men to be guided by. Any idiot can see something wrong, but can you see what is right? Diplomacy is the art of telling plain truths without giving offense. It is the English-speaking nations who, almost alone, keep alight the torch of freedom. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. There is nothing wrong with change if it is in the right direction. With integrity, nothing else counts. Without integrity, nothing else counts. The most important thing about education is appetite. Healthy citizens are the greatest asset any country can have. A prisoner of war is a man who tries to kill you and fails, and then asks you not to kill him. Let's spread positive vibes and good energy together. Hit that subscribe button and join our community of positivity seekers.